Hey there, today it's another Friday Vlogs. Yeah, this is the best video of the week. This is actually, I don't know why I did that with the hair, I just felt like it, why not? These videos are still like some of the most watched and most liked videos ever on the channel, which is, well, not ever, but you know, per week, say, like they get the most views, which is, it's nice, I like it. This video is going to be about the new series, which is starting not this Friday, not this Saturday, the Saturday after. So I'm going to run through the games right at the start, and then the other half of this video will be telling you about my week. So I didn't actually prepare for this video because now I need to open Steam. Whoops. I'm waiting for Steam to open as well. Like the series that we're on now, The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. This last episode, I'm kind of trying to drag it out because I wasn't expecting it to end, and I'm not glad that it ended. I like the ending. I'm not mad or glad. It was a really good game, and I'm really glad that I got to play it. So that's over there. I can't do the English apparently. We're doing the same one, the same way as last time. I'm going to choose 3 games that I like the look of. And then I'm going to leave it up to you guys to vote in the comments which one you prefer, and if there's a tie of any kind, I'll just choose the game that I want to play the most. And now all the Steam sales are on, so this is going to make my life quite easy, money-wise. So the first game is To the Moon, which is an RPG game. I haven't played an RPG on the channel yet. I'm not a massive fan of them. I don't see the massive appeal of them. Some people love them. But I like the game. I've seen Markiplier play it, and I like the story. It's a really slow pace, nice atmosphere, story-driven game, which is what I like for series Saturdays. Well, that's the whole point of it. It's a series, you know, with a story everyone can get behind. So that's the first game. There's not really much to say about it. I'll tell you the name of the developer. The reviews are overwhelmingly positive, so that just tells you a little bit of an insight. The developers are Freebird Games. It is an indie RPG game as well, I forgot to say that. But the story's great that I've seen, and I just really like the look of it, so that's why I chose that one. The next one is Fran Bow. If you've seen Jacksepticeye's playthrough of this, he did, of course he did that. Well, that's why I said, if you've seen Jacksepticeye's, I can't do the English today. This is like a psychological horror game. Not really. It kind of is a horror game. It's dark. It's a very dark game. Brings up things to do with depression, and you play as like a little girl and a mum and parents. A mum and dad have been killed, and that's basically the premise. And you go through a lot of weird shit in your head. You start off in a mental hospital. It reminds me a lot of Neverending Nightmares, if you've ever seen that game, just with colour. It's basically that with a different story and in colour, but the game style is sort of the same, like the play style. The reviews are very positive, and the developers are Kill Monday Games. I do like the look of that game. That one would be another good one to do. So I'm looking forward to seeing which ones you guys choose, because I think I've got a good variety here today, this time. And the last game, which I've already actually got 1 vote from a family member, is Never Alone. I'm not even going to try and say the translation of it, or whatever that means. I don't even think it's a translation. But I don't really know what to tell you about this. It's sort of a puzzly platformer. It has a story to it. And it's about... I can't tell if it's a little boy or a little girl. It's hard to tell with the art style. And their fox and the Arctic fox, and they go on adventures, and it's like it's a little bit like Limbo and oh shit, what was that other game? Feist. Like, it reminds me a little bit of that. It's a 2D exploration game, but the reviews for that are very positive again, and it's by this time. It's by 2 developers actually, Upper One Games and E-Line Media. So make of that what you will. This one has a really cool art style. It looks like the kind of game that I'm really into. Just nice, bright colours, like contrasts, and it looks good. I'd like to play all these games. That's why I choose them, obviously. But hopefully you guys get behind this again. because the last one did really well. A lot of people voted for games. Just cast your votes in the comments and I'll check them out and count them up. I don't think it'll take much counting, but so that's to do with the series. Moving on, I'm going to tell you about my week. It's been a crazy week. A lot of things have happened, and I'm really glad that they've happened. It's been one of the best weeks I've ever had. I'm not exaggerating. That it's genuinely been one of the best weeks of my life. So to start off, last Thursday, which is over a week ago from when you're seeing this anyway, I got my grade for my first assignment back, and I got a merit in that, so I'm very happy about that. Yeah, so that college is going well, first of all. And then on the Saturday, which I've already explained in my Alien Isolation video on Wednesday, on Saturday the 21st of November, I was at a YouTube convention. It was the Creators Day of Manchester. It was YouTube's first convention outside of London in the UK, and it was amazing because there was a lot of people who applied who voted for the next town to be Manchester, and then a lot of people who applied. The capacity was only for 175, so I asked someone, I was with a group of other YouTubers who I met there, and they were all really cool people, but I asked one of the people running it how they chose the people that they wanted to be there, and he gave this long-winded explanation about subscriber numbers and then working it out and trying to get an even spread of different sizes. But basically the long and short, he said, if you're here, it's because we like your channel. That's basically what he said. They watched through everyone's channel who applied, and if they liked you, they ranked them, and if you were in the top 175, you were there. So I fortunately got to go, which I felt so privileged to go. I was invited by YouTube personally, and it was an incredible time. And while I was there, I got free YouTube stuff. So I thought I'd show that off. So I got my YouTube drawstring bag getting framed. There you go, which is really cool. I really like it. I love getting free merch. And then, of course, you have to have a YouTube pen. You can't go to a convention and not get a free pen. So there you go. In here, I got this leather journal, which is really nice. It says YouTube on the top. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, so it says YouTube on the top, and it's really nice. It's like proper leather and everything, which is just so cool. And it's got this pencil I like as well. It's a really fat pencil. So I also got a YouTube gaming sticker. Which way does that go? It goes that way. Don't know where to put this yet. I was thinking of putting it on the side of my computer when I build it, my new computer, which I thought would be really cool. So I might do that. But I just like that I've got free YouTube stuff. I feel like, look at me, I've been to YouTube things. I've got YouTube merch. Somebody actually gave me their card for their YouTube channel, and I feel like I missed out on something. And a lot of people there had cards for their YouTube channel. And that's my ticket. My lanyard thing with the itinerary on the back. So it's really cool because I've got a load of YouTube merch, and I just feel special. I feel loved by YouTube. All the people who I met who worked at YouTube. They were all really nice people, which I love. Like, they're not just there to be for a job. They actually love YouTube, and yeah, they were all really nice people that I met. And I actually talked to All Time 10. I don't know if you know who they are, but they've got like nearly 4 million subscribers now, I think, and that was crazy. I was just talking to them, and they were so humble, and they were just really nice guys, and I really loved meeting them. The other thing is that in December I am going to Insomnia. I don't know which day, it might be Saturday or Sunday. I'm basically going to watch Jacksepticeye. But I want to go anyway as like my first gaming convention, because that's my first convention ever that I've ever been to. But this will be my first gaming one, Insomnia 56 I think it's called, which is in Birmingham. So if you go into that and you see me, and you want to say hi, come over and I'll happily say hi. The last thing I want to say at the end of this video on is this is a little sneak peek for my first comedy sketch. I've been preparing for it today. It won't be until next week. I don't think I'm going to record it next week. But Liam Liam, what are you doing here? Get out of my video. God damn it, Liam, you're such a camera hogger. So there you go, there's your little sneak peek of this comedy sketch. If it's shit, you won't see it. That's basically what I'm going on. I'm nervous to upload the first one because I don't know how people are going to react. I'll probably get some hate because it's YouTube and that's the nature of the internet, but hopefully most people enjoy it. It's an amazing week, meeting a lot of other YouTubers. Basically this week has been great. I've loved every second of it. Things are going well, I'm just happy, and I thought I'd let you know. So remember to like, favorite, comment and share. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked this video. I really hope you did. I like this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye! Liam, say bye. Liam's on the floor now. Oh my god!